The serene dawn broke over the forest, its golden light kissing the dew-laden grass. In this stillness, Buddha sat beneath a sprawling tree, radiating calmness. His eyes, half closed, seemed to perceive the infinite. I approached cautiously, hesitant to disrupt his peace. "Master, what wisdom can you offer to ease human suffering?" My voice quivered with reverence. Buddha turned his gaze toward me, his expression gentle yet piercing. "Suffering," he began, "is rooted in attachment and desire." "Master," I inquired further, "how can we liberate ourselves from these chains?" The longing for understanding swelled within me. "Recognize," Buddha said softly, "that all things are impermanent. Grasping at the fleeting is the cause of anguish." His words settled over me like a morning mist, profound yet intangible. How do we embrace impermanence? "Master, observe the breath," Buddha guided. "Notice its coming and going. In this rhythm lies the truth of existence." His suggestion felt deceptively simple, yet I sensed its depth. "Master, why does detachment feel so unnatural to us?" "Because," Buddha replied, "the mind clings to illusion, mistaking it for reality. Awareness is the path to clarity." I pondered his teaching, my mind grappling with its meaning. "What role does mindfulness play?" "Master, mindfulness," Buddha explained, "is the anchor in the storm of thoughts. It grounds you in the present moment." His voice, steady as flowing water, stirred something deep within. How do we practice mindfulness effectively? "Master, begin with compassion," Buddha instructed. "Extend kindness toward yourself and others." Compassion dissolves barriers of judgment and fear. His emphasis on compassion resonated with my own struggles. "Master, how can compassion coexist with justice?" "Justice," Buddha clarified, "arises from wisdom. Compassion tempers justice, preventing it from becoming vengeance. They are complementary, not conflicting." This profound insight opened a door within my heart. "Master, how do we foster wisdom?" "Question," Buddha encouraged. "Never cease seeking. Curiosity is the flame that ignites the lamp of wisdom." His answer felt liberating, yet daunting. "Master, how do we balance doubt with faith?" "Faith," Buddha remarked, "is not blind belief. It is trust in the process, born from sincere effort and reflection." I absorbed his words, marveling at their harmony. "Master, how do we cultivate trust in ourselves?" "By acting with integrity," Buddha answered. "Your actions define you. When aligned with truth, self-trust blossoms naturally." His guidance felt both challenging and inspiring. "Master, how do we nurture truth in our lives?" "Through honesty," Buddha affirmed. "Speak and act with transparency." Truthfulness is the foundation of authentic relationships. The weight of his teachings pressed gently on my mind. "Master, how do we reconcile truth with love?" "Love," Buddha observed, "is the expression of truth. When rooted in understanding, love flourishes without distortion." His words radiated warmth, like sunlight piercing cold fog. "Master, how can we deepen our understanding?" "By listening," Buddha recommended. "Listen to others without judgment. Understanding arises from the silence of a receptive heart." This notion resonated with my yearning to connect. "Master, how can listening bridge our differences?" "Listening," Buddha stated, "builds empathy. Empathy dissolves barriers, uniting people in shared humanity despite diversity." His clarity illuminated my doubts like moonlight on a dark path. "Master, what sustains empathy in challenging times?" "Patience," Buddha said gently. "Patience is the root of compassion and understanding. It provides the space for growth and forgiveness." His wisdom seemed endless, each word a seed of transformation. "Master, how can we practice patience in adversity?" "By letting go," Buddha advised. "Release expectations. Surrender to the moment." Acceptance fosters resilience in the face of hardship. The simplicity of his guidance belied its profound truth. Master, how do we balance acceptance with striving for improvement? Improvement, Buddha reflected, is not about dissatisfaction. It is the natural unfolding of your potential when you act with intention. His words carried both a challenge and an invitation. Master, how do we discover our true potential? Through awareness, Buddha encouraged. Observe yourself without judgment. Awareness unveils both your strengths and illusions. A deep stillness enveloped us, his presence a wellspring of peace. Master, is there an ultimate truth we seek? The ultimate truth, Buddha revealed, is love. When all illusions fall away, love remains as the essence of existence. His final words echoed within me, profound and timeless. As the sun rose higher, its light bathed the forest in brilliance. Another day, another dawn, and the forest lay cloaked in serene silence. Save for the rustling of leaves, Buddha sat cross-legged, his silhouette framed by the rising sun, embodying a profound stillness. I approached him, the ground soft beneath my hesitant steps. Master, how do we overcome fear? I asked softly. Buddha's eyes, like two tranquil pools, met mine. Fear, he said, arises from ignorance and the illusion of separation. His words settled heavily on my spirit. Master, I pressed, what is the antidote to fear? Knowledge, Buddha answered, through understanding the true nature of existence. Fear dissolves like morning dew in sunlight. I nodded, though uncertainty lingered. Master, how can one find courage amidst the shadows of doubt? Courage, Buddha replied gently, is not the absence of fear but the willingness to act despite it. His words carved a path within my mind. Master, what role does trust play in facing our fears? Trust, Buddha explained, is faith in the unknown and the acceptance of life's unfolding mysteries. The simplicity of his wisdom was humbling. Master, how do we cultivate this trust when doubt seems overwhelming? Let go of control, Buddha advised. Relinquishing the need to control outcomes fosters trust in the universe's rhythm. His guidance sparked a yearning for deeper clarity. Master, how does one let go of control without succumbing to passivity? Balance, Buddha said firmly. Act with intention but release attachment to results. Effort is yours, outcomes belong to life. His words illuminated a hidden truth within me. Master, how do we maintain this balance in times of chaos? Return to the breath, Buddha recommended. Each breath is a bridge between chaos and peace, grounding you in the present moment. The notion of the breath as an anchor intrigued me. Master, how does one remain present when fear draws us to past or future? Presence, Buddha replied, is cultivated through mindfulness. Notice your thoughts without clinging to them, and return to now. His explanation offered solace to my restless mind. Master, what is the ultimate purpose of mindfulness? Freedom, Buddha declared. Mindfulness liberates you from the shackles of fear and attachment, revealing the boundless nature of your spirit. A profound silence enveloped us, punctuated only by the whispers of the forest. Master, how do we embrace this freedom? By embodying compassion, Buddha said. Compassion frees the heart from fear's grip, uniting you with the essence of all beings. His teaching felt both vast and intimate. Master, how do we express compassion in a world that often seems indifferent? Through service, Buddha explained. Serve others selflessly. In giving, you receive the profound gift of connection and meaning. This perspective stirred something deep within me. Master, how can service transform fear into love? Love, Buddha reflected, is the alchemy of compassion. Through love, fear is transmuted into courage and understanding. His poetic wisdom expanded my view of life. Master, how do we deepen our capacity to love? Forgiveness, Buddha said tenderly. Forgiveness is the gateway to love. It frees the heart from the burdens of anger and resentment. The concept of forgiveness resonated deeply within me. Master, how can we forgive those who have caused us deep pain? Understand, Buddha urged. Understand that pain arises from ignorance and suffering. In understanding, forgiveness becomes a natural response. His words unveiled a profound path. Master, how does forgiveness heal the wounds of the heart? Forgiveness, Buddha explained, releases the poison of anger and resentment, allowing your heart to heal and love to flow freely. The depth of his wisdom felt infinite. Master, how can one inspire forgiveness in others? Lead by example, Buddha suggested. Your own forgiveness and compassion can inspire others to embrace these qualities in themselves. His response felt both empowering and humbling. Master, what is the role of patience in this process? Patience, Buddha affirmed, is the soil in which forgiveness and love grow. Without it, transformation cannot take root. The idea of patience as a foundation for growth resonated with me. Master, how can we cultivate patience in a fast-paced world? Simplify, Buddha advised. Slow down and simplify your life. Patience arises naturally when you are not rushing to achieve or acquire. His guidance felt both practical and profound. Master, how does simplicity lead to peace? Simplicity, Buddha stated, removes distractions, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, the present moment and genuine connection. A serene silence lingered between us, his presence a wellspring of inspiration. Master, what is the essence of genuine connection? Presence, Buddha said. True connection arises when you are fully present with another, free from judgment and distraction. His teaching illuminated the path to deeper relationships. Master, how can we foster presence in our daily interactions? Listen deeply, Buddha encouraged. Listen not just to words but to the essence behind them. This opens the door to true understanding. His words echoed within me, a call to meaningful living. Master, how does understanding transform our relationships? Understanding, Buddha explained, is the root of compassion. It dissolves barriers and fosters unity, even amidst differences. The simplicity of his wisdom felt profound. Master, what sustains understanding in challenging relationships? Empathy, Buddha replied. Empathy allows you to see the world through another's eyes, bridging gaps and healing divides. His teaching felt like a guide to navigating life's complexities. Master, how do we sustain empathy in times of conflict? Patience, Buddha said, and a willingness to pause. In the stillness, empathy and understanding can emerge naturally. His wisdom felt timeless, each word a seed of transformation. Master, what is the ultimate goal of all these teachings? Peace, Buddha concluded. The goal is to live in harmony with yourself, others, and the universe, free from fear and attachment. As the sun rose higher, its golden light bathed the forest, a symbol of the timeless truth he shared. Another day, another golden sunrise, and the forest teemed with life as birdsong echoed through the gentle breeze. Buddha sat beneath a towering tree, his presence radiating serenity and wisdom. I approached with cautious steps, mindful of the sacred stillness surrounding him. Master, what is the nature of happiness? I asked reverently. Buddha turned his gaze toward me, his eyes calm yet piercing. Happiness, he said, arises from inner peace, not external conditions. His words lingered like the fragrance of blooming flowers. The disciples followed, their steps lightened by the understanding they had gained. Their minds quiet and present, the river continued its journey, an eternal reminder of life's flow and the peace found in embracing the present. His teaching resonated deeply, illuminating a path forward. Master, how can we practice acceptance in the face of sorrow? Through understanding, Buddha explained. Sorrow is a part of life. A teacher of compassion and resilience if embraced with an open heart, his wisdom offered solace to my restless mind. Master, how does one balance resilience with vulnerability? Vulnerability, Buddha observed, is not weakness but authenticity. Resilience is the strength that grows from accepting and expressing truth. I pondered his insight, eager for clarity. Master, how does authenticity lead us to happiness? Authenticity, Buddha replied, frees you from the burden of pretense, allowing your true self to thrive in harmony. His words inspired a profound sense of liberation. Master, how can one nurture authenticity in a world of expectations? Release, Buddha suggested, the need to conform. Live truthfully, guided by your values, not others' judgments. This advice felt both empowering and challenging. Master, how can we discover our true values? Listen, Buddha encouraged. Listen to the quiet voice within, unclouded by ego or desire. It reveals your genuine essence. His emphasis on inner listening stirred deep reflection. Master, how does ego distort our understanding of happiness? Ego, Buddha explained, seeks validation from external sources. True happiness arises when you transcend ego and connect with your inner self. His teaching was a call to introspection. Master, how can one transcend the grip of ego? Through humility, Buddha said. Humility dissolves ego's illusions and opens the door to self-awareness and genuine connection. The simplicity of his wisdom was profound. Master, how do we practice humility in daily life? Serve others, Buddha advised. Service cultivates humility by reminding you of the interconnectedness and shared humanity that binds us all. His words evoked a sense of purpose within me. Master, how does service lead to happiness? Service, Buddha reflected, is an act of love. In serving, you experience the joy of contributing to others' well-being. The warmth of his wisdom felt like sunlight piercing cold fog. Master, how can love transform our lives? Love, Buddha revealed, is the essence of existence. It bridges the gap between individuals, dissolving barriers and uniting hearts. He continued, to hold on is to resist life's flow. To experience is to harmonize with its rhythm. Compassion nurtures love, allowing it to flourish without conditions or expectations. The elegance of his teachings inspired action. Master, how can compassion heal our wounds? Compassion, Buddha explained, softens the heart, transforming pain into understanding and resentment into forgiveness. The transformative power of compassion captivated me. Master, how can forgiveness restore happiness? Forgiveness, Buddha answered, liberates you from the chains of anger and bitterness, freeing your spirit to embrace peace. His words felt like a balm for troubled souls. Master, how do we inspire forgiveness in others? Lead by example, Buddha suggested. Your own forgiveness inspires others, showing them the path to healing and reconciliation. This teaching resonated with its simplicity and depth. Master, how does reconciliation foster happiness? Reconciliation, Buddha replied, rebuilds trust, restoring harmony within relationships and creating a foundation for mutual growth and understanding. His wisdom illuminated the interconnected nature of happiness. Master, how can we nurture trust in relationships? Act with integrity, Buddha emphasized. Trust grows from consistent honesty and the courage to honor commitments. His advice felt both practical and profound. Master, how does honesty deepen our relationships? Honesty, Buddha stated, removes barriers and fosters genuine connection, allowing relationships to thrive in authenticity and love. The simplicity of his truth opened my heart. Master, what sustains love in relationships? Patience, Buddha affirmed. Love flourishes when nurtured patiently, allowing it to grow deeper and stronger over time. His wisdom felt timeless, a guide to harmonious living. Master, how can patience transform conflicts into understanding? By pausing, Buddha explained, you create space for clarity and empathy, enabling resolution without anger or judgment. His teaching felt like a balm for the soul. Master, what is the ultimate purpose of all these teachings? Peace, Buddha concluded. True happiness is living in harmony, free from fear and attachment, grounded in love and compassion. As the sun rose higher, its golden rays enveloped the forest, echoing the eternal truth of Buddha's words. He continued, when you stop chasing illusions, the present reveals its treasures. Just as the flower reveals its fragrance, the disciples sat in silence, their minds attuned to the meadow's symphony of life, their hearts lighter with newfound clarity. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.